stop connecting or stop networking with people. Most guys, when they're at a lower level or like newer to the game of business, I think it's really easy to fall into this trap of networking, because you look at the high level guys and like, oh, they all network, it makes sense. But then you start getting guys who network to network so they can increase their network for the network and network with that. It's like they haven't reverse engineered it. They've just looked at what the successful people are doing now, but not how they got there. And the issue with doing that is a lot of guys place their value within the network. They're like, okay, I'll be valuable because of this network. But no, in actuality, it's you taking the time to develop your skills to then bring value to a network. And funnily enough, my wife and I, we haven't been to a networking event or anything. We've been to one in like 3 years, and we were just like, it wasn't really networking. It was like a workshop, I guess you could say, for like real estate stuff, and we were just like, like it was okay. But yeah, I just find off of that, I think I met someone that tried to get me into an MLM, and I was like, all right, that was fun. It was a weird call because he was like, clearly reading off of a script. Anyway, the thing is, even with that, it's that idea of network, and that's what adds value. And it's like, what's the tangible value? Most of them don't know. They think it's just it comes from the network, and so they're placing their value externally to themselves without realizing it. I think they have great intentions, and even the premise itself is good. It's just some of the specifics of it, I think, get lost on people. So it's being able to, once you develop your own skills, increase your own net worth and your own value, you actually don't really need to go out and seek that stuff too much. I find that for us at least, we just end up around it. Like, people gravitate towards us, you become a magnet or an attractor for it. And it's like people just want to be around you for it. Like, we haven't gone to many networking things, as I said, but we hang out with millionaires, billionaires now, multi-millionaires. And it's just like, there was no this and that. It's like you just work on your own thing. So for most guys, the practical thing is cut out like all of that time you'd spend connecting with people, because it just feels good, but it doesn't really move your business forward. If it isn't something that you can tangibly measure the outcome of, like, it built my business by this much, especially in the early stages, I think you really need to cut that stuff out, or you'd be best served to cut majority of it out, like 99% of the people and the time that you're spending doing that, especially if it's other people being like, let's connect, let's network. It's like, well, what are we doing? Why? Majority of that time should be spent, because I know coaches that are like this, or just people in general, they're like, oh, what do I do? It's like, bro, spend like the 4 hours a week or something, or the 4 hours a day you'd be spending doing that on building your business. Reach out to people, put offers out there, work on your product, make content. And if you just poured so much more time of that time into that, you would grow your business, and the network would come as a result. Because if they're only there because of your just sort of seeing a snapshot of you as you're growing, and like, oh, that's where the network value lies, then if that's all they're there for and they're gone by the time that you increase your value with your business and that, they're not really the best people to be around. I don't think they were really valuable people to begin with. Of course, there's an element of valuing speed, but this is like, it's just something to keep in mind, is that you won't, like, really valuable people won't be gone just like that. You'll always be someone in touch. And it might be like this idea of like good friends are busy friends. I hang out with Yana a lot because we're married and we live together, we do business together. But like a good friend that's really moving stuff forward, you won't talk to them very much. Like, I talk to my mates maybe once every 3 to 6 months or something, and we're still great mates. Like, we just pick up from where we left off. But if your friendship can't withstand, like, especially in a business context, can't withstand being apart like that, it's not the strongest thing, not the strongest relationship in the world, I find. And obviously everyone's context is a little bit different, but that's what I find to be just a prime thing I've been noticing a bit recently. So yeah, spend more time building your business and your things. Put 99% of your time should be spent on that. Any networking can be a byproduct of it. Yeah. All the art of being man. Embody that. Be all gravy, baby.